Have you ever contemplated the sheer power required for genuine self-transformation? The Sigma male embodies this struggle, often underappreciated and misjudged due to society's obtuseness and his own inclination for solitude. This is no ordinary man. He doesn't conform to societal standards, instead he moves to his own unique rhythm. Perceived by the world as an enigma, he's like an unsolvable puzzle. Frequently misconstrued, underrated and neglected, he travels a road less ventured by others. Encased in a shroud of loneliness, the Sigma male battles internal demons. This struggle is a complex one, experienced within the depths of his very identity. Visualize the burdensome heaviness of solitude pushing against his soul, the reverberating quiet of isolation that engulfs his thoughts. Questioning his worth, contemplating his existence in the overpowering hush, he faces the gnawing doubt of his own relevance. The struggle might be invisible to the world, but for him it is as real as the air he inhales. Yet out of despair, the Sigma male discovers a glimmer of optimism, spark of resolution that lights up the darkness of his solitude. His aim is not merely to survive, but to metamorphose. And so in most subtle murmurs of his thoughts, he makes a monumental decision, to challenge the status quo, to reinvent his life. Embarking on a journey of transformation is frequently an isolated and demanding effort, and our Sigma male was no anomaly. He was a solitary figure, and not out of loneliness, but by choice. A man of minimalistic speech, yet his quietness resonated loudly. He was a Sigma male, a solitary wanderer traversing the wild terrain of existence. His voyage started with seclusion. Solitude, often regarded as a symbol of frailty by the world, but for our Sigma male it was the wellspring of his strength. He started to perceive his solitude not as a burden, but a boon. A phase for self-realization, a phase for self-enhancement. He started to utilize this period to polish his abilities, to expand his wisdom, and to intensify his comprehension of his surroundings. As he delved deeper into his solitude, he started to perceive the world from an altered viewpoint. He no longer felt like an outsider peeping in, but a distinctive individual with an exceptional perspective. He viewed the world not as a chaotic and bewildering place, but a realm brimming with opportunity and potential. He started to see the charm in the mundane, the resilience in vulnerability, and the might in silence. This paradigm shift didn't transpire swiftly. It was a steady progression, a voyage filled with crests and troughs, ordeals and adversities. But with each stride he took, he grew more robust, more sagacious and more tenacious. He realized that the world didn't define him, but he defined himself through his journey. He began to perceive that his struggles weren't barriers, but stepping stones. They weren't hindrances, but opportunities. They weren't regressions, but preparations for triumphs. He just endured. He prospered. He didn't just exist, he truly lived. He didn't just dream, he realized them. He converted his agony into might, his solitude into resilience, and his struggles into victories. He didn't turn into a Sigma male in an instant. He became one through his voyage, a voyage that commenced with solitude and culminated with success. He transformed his pain into power, his solitude into strength, and his struggles into success. Success isn't a direct path. It's a series of winding turns, obstacles, and challenges. This was especially true for our Sigma male, whose journey to unimaginable heights was marked by constant growth and development. Picture an individual who doesn't play by traditional societal roles, but embraces his unique identity. This Sigma man, instead of conforming, found his achievements by being true to individuality. Success in the world of business, a place known for its cutthroat competition, did not escape him. The Sigma man didn't merely survive, he flourished. Not by treading on well-traveled roads, but by blazing his own trail. His innovative ideas have had a transformative effect on industries, his unique outlook has disrupted established norms, and his unyielding determination has led him to the peak of accomplishment. His story shines as a beacon of hope for those who feel insignificant and misunderstood, those who follow their own rhythm. His victory exemplifies the power of self-expression, the resilience of self-belief, and the boundless potential of the human spirit. Ultimately, he didn't just remodel his life, he reshaped his own meaning of success, demonstrating that societal norms and expectations have no power to limit anyone.